As usual, I'm on a few minutes later than I thought I was going to be. I mistimed. It's all my fault. I mistimed the walk. I had to give the 20-sided mutts before I got here. So here we go. So Legends of Novus, final product. This is the final actual product. That's the Kickstarter, and I have everything out and ready to go. I am running this game. One of the extra characters. This was not an option in the review copy that I had a few months back. It's a character made it from Kickstarter. Aevia, Spyder of Vace City. She's an informant. Very interesting. Her abilities. I'm not going to be having a lot of big weapons or armor, but I'm going to be able to move around a lot and a little bit easier for escaping. I already know what I want to prestige. I mean, I always call these prestige classes. No, these are an advanced class. This is one of the advanced classes I'm allowed to enter into because it has my class symbol. Informant is the same class as a thief. So this is what I want to get to when I get 10 experience. I want to get to Relentless Ranger. If I stay an informant, then I don't have to defeat a quest creature. But this is a really cool class. So I got 10 money to start with. I got 1 luck, 1 exploration token. Everyone starts the game at 3 experience. I'm actually not even 1, I'm 0 on my combat value because this class starts at a +0 right here that you see. Otherwise, I got the cards out. Got the cards out for rewards, for adventure, our encounter cards. Oops, there's my finger. If need be, we have the ally cards. And if I go for the quest creatures, there's the stack of them right there. And that's what each of these little chits here represents, is where each of these specific, unique quest creatures are in the world. Well, except for this one. You never know when the elemental one is going to appear. All right, let me see about setting this up on the stand. Stop all the shaking. And maybe we can get a nice... You know what, I could bring this down. I could do this. Actually, I kind of like that. Let me back it up a little bit. Oh, this here, this is a round tracker. Because when you're playing solo, I'm going to double check. I think it's 25 rounds when you're playing the solo variant of this game. Yeah, if the game exceeds 25 turns, you have lost the game. However, if I win within 15 turns, I gain the title of Legend of Novus. Within 20, I'm a hero of Novus. Within 25, I'm a champion, which really isn't that bad. Now, for the solo game, the goal to win the game is the character demonstrating their heroism by taking down 3 quest creatures. That's another reason why I'm going to prestige, because I don't want to get into the befuddlement of the rules between the character and the solo. So I think the solo would take precedent because that's what it's all about. But it's not going to matter to me because I know I'm going to prestige. See, I keep saying that. I know I'm going to advance into a class that doesn't have that ability. So that's fine. So for the solo game, I'm going to have to defeat 3 quest creatures and complete at least 1 quest event. So I got to do that all by the 25th turn. All right. And that's what this is used for, to keep track of the turns. When I had the review copy, it didn't have that, and we were using dice. And I'll tell you the truth, it was a lot harder for me to remember advancing the die face than I thought it was going to be. So this is going to work out. This is going to work out a lot better. If you're not familiar, this is a fantasy game, obviously. Has no connection to anything else. However, there is a 5e D&D Novus campaign that's out, if you want to check that out. And we're just going to be going around the world. And we're going to be exploring the world, seeing what's here, having encounters, having adventures, gaining more gear and equipment. Oh, and speaking of which, At the beginning of the game, the players draw one random adventure card and one random reward card. I chose, and I'm going to be right up front about this, I chose my reward card partly because I can, I admit it, but also partly because, well, we all know I traditionally don't do well soloing games. So, anyway, so I chose the Cloak of Concealment, which will give me 1 on my combat value. But more importantly, it's going to add to my escape. My class as an informant gives me a +1 on escape. This is another +3, so that's a +4. All you need, unless a monster or encounters card says otherwise, all you need is a 6 or better on the 10-sided die to escape. Any roll in this game, unless stated otherwise, any roll of a 1 is a tragic failure. So if I roll a 2 or higher +4, that's 6. Because this is not a very combative character. Now, that may sound a little cheesy, but this character isn't gaining any experience from running away. Now, I had a mage or sorcerer in one of the early Kickstarter review playthroughs I did that did have that ability, but this character does not. So although this sounds like, oh, he's just doing that to run away and win the game, it's not going to help me win the game at all. It's just going to help me stay alive a little longer until I can get some decent gear. Now, my that was my reward card. My adventure card, I'm not going to choose that. That I will shuffle the deck. I'm going to shuffle all these decks, but I'll shuffle that deck, and then I will take off the top. If it is a cursed card, I'll put it back in, shuffle the deck again, and just draw from there. So my 1 adventure card. This is the adventure deck here. My Vegas level shuffling skills being shown off here. I've entertained kings and queens and presidents, nobles with my shuffling techniques. All right. So this is an event. Go to my hand, and I don't want this. This sucks. Well, not necessarily. Okay, so this card is going to go to my hand as a 5-card limit to your hand. That's not what's on your player board. I'll show you the board and the setup as it's going on. So remember I mentioned there's that one quest creature that you never know when it's going to pop up. Well, this is the card that makes it pop up. This is the event card that will make Eisendrax appear on the board, and you can fight Eisendrax. So if this card is drawn or revealed at any point in the game, set it aside. Okay. The acting player must take the Eisendrax token and place it on their current location. No, on Vace City! This guy sucks. Okay. Eisendrax has now destroyed Vace City. Being that I'm from Vace City, I can, and I'm a thief. I had the ability to sell things back pretty high cost in order to get experience, because in this game, I was just reaching for something. In this game, you can trade in money for experience: 50 gold for once, 100 gold for 3, and 150 gold for 5. Oh, and I was really planning on going back and doing a lot of reselling there, but that, unfortunately, was not quite thanks to Eisendrax being there. C'est la vie, mon ami. All right, so just to let you know, another reason I decided to play this game, because as long as I'm home and everyone else is stuck home, might as well do some live playthroughs, I figure. But the review of this dropped yesterday, and one of our viewers, Bernard, asked for a playthrough. And I was about to tell him that there's a couple of playthroughs up already, but I realized that almost all of them, I think except one, is all the review copy. So I was like, you know what? That's a good idea, I thought, Bernard. So thank you very much. All right, I think I told you guys enough, and we can actually start. We can get ready here. Let's see. Let's back up a little bit. Not much. That dice sounds. I'm using my dice bag, my dice sack, as a sandbag. All right, that's good enough for now. All right, so this is the character. This is the board. Now, the first phase that we're entering the game into is the preparation phase. You can play any number of reward cards. You can play one adventure event card, or purchase one adventure card or one reward card for 25 gold pieces and place it in my hand. That's not too bad. I don't have enough money really to buy anything. I start the game off with 10 gold pieces. But play a card from my hand, a reward card. This is a reward card. So I will play this, and it has body slots. It's a chest piece. But it also says that you may equip another chest piece. So this literally is, it's just a cloak going over. So if I get some light armor later or something, I can still wear that as well. But this is giving me a 1 combat value now, so at least I'm on the board. It's also giving me, as I said before, the +3 to escape. So for my preparation phase, that's all I can do. Anyone watching this, T-Bone, 27 Warrior T-Bone just sent me a message. I haven't watched the news yet, but apparently New York City is closed, literally closed until further notice. Don't know what's up with that, everyone. I'll find out as soon as I'm done with this. I figured it was going to happen next week. Anyway, let's get on with it. So during the adventure phase, and these, by the way, they have some really cool player cards too. Double-sided, very easy to read, easy to follow. So the adventure phase, I can either travel or explore. Now, my original idea was I was going to stay here and explore. Not that I had anything to sell. But I have to leave Vace City, so I got to do the explore action. I mean, the travel action, I can't do the explore. So I can move up to 2 map markers, these markers here. So if I move here, that's 1. Then I can go 2 Nost. I can go 2 down here. Now, I have a +2 on my movement. So my movement between map markers is 4. So figure out where I want to go first, how far that 4 I want to move, and then I'm going to be rolling this, the travel die. I want to get to a big town, I think. I want to get to... Maybe I'll just go right up to Nost. Extra move. Oh, okay, so this is an encounter. Is it the crossed swords? Which corresponds to the crossed swords on the top of this deck here. But I'm going to shuffle this deck on camera, like I did the other one. Oh. Soft shuffle, like a little soft shoe on stage. Okay, so now the top card from that. Ooh, a zombie horde. It's like Walking Dead. Okay, so they are undead. That's what that symbol means, the skull. Well, it looks like the book. That's experience. So if I defeat this, I'll get 1 experience from it. They have a 5 combat value. Oh. So that means on the 10-sided die, I have to I have a +1. If you are defeated, see if I get victory, I'm also going to get reward, +5 gold pieces. I gain a +3 escape against the zombie horde if I want to escape. I think that's what I'm going to do. They defeat me, I'm going to lose 3 experience, which is everything I have, and I'm going to get cursed. I think that's what that means. I got to double check, but yeah, that's not good. So, unless, pardon me, just dropped the card. Unless I roll a 1, I successfully escape. Barely. Wow, I barely escaped from a zombie horde. I'm supposed to be some thief informant? No wonder I'm just starting my career, huh? Okay, so I don't get anything from that, but at least I didn't lose anything. Up in Nost, do here is there is a location guide. I like the book, has some nice art in it. Maybe it could have been a deck. Maybe, I'm not sure. But so here you go. So we look at Nost. At the end of your adventure phase, if you are in Nost, you may discard any number of adventure cards and gain 25 gold pieces for each card. Wow. Wow, I wish I had an adventure card to get rid of. So there's nothing going on at Nost. So I have done the end of my adventure phase, but I have no cards to trade in, so to speak. So now it's going to be my recovery phase. See, the phases actually go pretty fast. Think about how fast this would be going if I wasn't talking about it. And maybe by the second or third turn, maybe I won't. I'll just be flying through. I can play any number of cards from my hand. I have none. I can play one adventure event card. I have none. Sell. I have nothing to sell. Exchange gold pieces for XP. I don't have enough. And change to an advanced class. Must discard down to 5. So that's my recovery phase is really nothing. So moving. Oh, that's 1. That was turn 1. So now I'm at turn 2. So I got to remember to do that. That's why I want to keep this right in front, so it reminds me. Otherwise, out of sight, out of mind. So now to the preparation phase. No record cards to play. No adventure cards. Nothing to purchase. Adventure phase. Even though it's broken into 3 phases, it actually goes really fast. I need to get stuff. I need to make encounters. I need to do something. So I only got 25 rounds, 24 left. +2 movement for informant. The 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go down to Braille. I'm going to go down to Braille first. Roll the encounter die, the travel die. And that is another enter. Roaming around here. A Wraith, a combat value of 6. Roll 1 die from 1 die for me. I got a +1. And this thing flies. That's what that symbol right there means. If it defeats me, 3 experience. I'm going to be wiped out again. I don't think I'm going to be doing very good in this solo game with this. I gotta plan something out. I got to figure something out. Because what I'm doing is not working. Okay, so let me go see the city. It's a hands-on place, City of Braille. First time you visit this location, if you are a priest class, wah, wah. Sorry, I'm not. You gain 2 experience and draw 1 reward card. While in Braille, you may pay, how much is that? You may pay 25 gold to destroy a curse that is on your character. So that move, you know what? Next, I'm going to stay here so that next turn I can explore is what I'm going to do. Because now we are at that was it for the adventure phase, now the recovery phase, nothing to do. Preparation phase, I got nothing to prepare. So now I'm going to explore. So I'm going to take an explore token and show that I've explored this. In a one-player game, you only need this to remind you, I guess. I mean, I guess it is just as important either way. But yeah, this is because an area can only be explored once, is why you do that. And so I'm going to be exploring this. Now, this is I'm going to flip over the top card of the adventure deck. Ooh, we haven't seen the adventure deck yet. If it's an encounter card, we're going to discard it and battle top deck of the encounter. Okay, if you have not faced an encounter this turn, you may draw... Oh, okay, I have not faced an encounter this turn. I have not. So if you have not faced an encounter this turn, you may draw either an adventure card or a reward card, or you may instead play an encounter card from your hand. Okay, so I have an option here. I can take this top adventure card, or I haven't done this yet, so I could shuffle up the reward deck. That's what I'm going to opt to do. I'm not built for combat yet. I need to do things like this. This is how I need to gain cards. So let me, and equipment and gear and get better so I can survive instead of just run around willy-nilly like an 8-year-old in the streets of Manhattan 1970. I'll do a cut. There we go. Small shield. This is light armor. I can use that. It's just medium or heavy armor, shields, and helmets I can't use. This is going to take up a hand slot, and it's going to give me another +1, so I'm at +2, I'm about 4. So I need about another 2 points before I start feeling confident. And that's on an encounter-by-encounter basis, obviously. So that was my explore. That was exploring the area. It has been explored. I can't go back and explore that again. So at the I will prepare. You can play any number of reward cards. So I'm going to play this to my hand. There we go. And that brings us to the preparation phase. Nothing. Nice and quick. I like this. And the adventure phase. So now again, what do I want to do? I want to do the same thing that I did before. I want to travel, roll the travel die, hope maybe I get an adventure, more than an encounter, I think, and get someplace I can explore and do this again. I don't like going down here. There's like no way out. I feel trapped. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. So I'll roll the die. Another. I swear there's more sides to this. I swear there's more sides. If I roll this, I can get an extra travel. If I roll this, I get an adventure and a reward. I'm just having very consistent rolls. That's all. So let's see what the encounter is, how bad it is. I'm at a +2 combat value. Oh, animals. Swarm of rats. 1 experience for these. If I lose to them, I'm going to get a curse, a weakness thing, and then I'm going to lose an experience. Swarm of rats. Their combat value is equal to a die roll. Oh, jeez. You know, I'm going to be using this for the rolling against me from the monsters, so I'm going to use this to see the monsters, everything. Oh, of course, great. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. The biggest rat swarm known to man would make Willard himself shiver. Great. The only thing that was missing was the Rat King. Yeah, you know what I'm doing. I'm rolling to get the hell out of Dodge. Anything but a 1. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I escaped, but again, consistency. Every time I go to escape, that's 3 2s in a row for escaping. So glad I'm doing this on camera. This is the kind of thing you tell your group and they don't believe it. Really, John? 3 in a row and you escaped every time rolling a 2? Okay, so I get nothing for that, but I didn't get cursed and I didn't lose experience. So in a way, I did get something. Status quo. And for now, that will do. Got nothing for recovery, nothing for preparation. So now I'm going to explore. This is a non-explore location. So I get the same choice. And again, I am going to go for the reward. See what my thievy informant finds in this little stopover post that has no name. An electrical gauntlet. Now that sounds wicked. I have not gotten this in any of the games I've played so far. Detonate. You may destroy this item, and if you do, you roll a d10, gain that much combat value until the end of your turn. However, you lose the +2 combat value that this offers. This is light armor, so I can wear it. Oh, yeah, I'm wearing this. Well, I got to hold it first. I got to wait until my recovery phase. Or preparation. You could do it on both. But that is the end of the encounter, the exploration then. So my recovery phase, this is going on my hand. So I now have a 4 combat value. I'm starting to feel comfortable. That's what I said before. 4, I'd start feeling comfortable. 5, I'd feel really comfortable, though. But four feels good. Now with my cloak of concealment, I can still wear another chest piece, torso piece. So that's really cool too. Now we get to the preparation phase, and now the adventure phase. Wow, that went fast. That was nice and fast. Yeah, again, the same thing I'm doing, and I want to stick to non-explore locations. That's what I want to do, because this way, if I do that, nope, wrong one. If I do that, then is that where I just explored? Yeah. Anyway, if I do enough of that, I can. Oh, that was round 3. That was round 3. This is round 4. See, even in front of me, I lost track of it. Okay. So I'm gonna be going 1, 2 over here. Rolling the die. Extra movement, which I do not need, so I will not take. Now, preparation. Recovery of this. Now I will explore this. This is a non-exploration location, so I get my choice of flipping over top encounter. I'm sorry, reward adventure or record. Heavy helmet. Well, I can't wear this. I can sell it. I can sell it. Recovery, nothing. I still feel like I missed one. Preparation, nothing. Preparation, yeah, no. One, 2, 1. That's one I just. This is not enough of these tokens. Not enough of these tokens, actually. Okay. My third one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because of my informant class. Nothing else to do. 7. Going to explore. I'm going to draw a reward card for the exploring of a non-explorer location. Large shield. Oh, something else to sell. Hand to 2 now. 5 is my max. Nothing for the recovery. 8 back to the prep. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Well, you know what? I'll just go down to Danisk. I'll do. I'll go down to Danisk. I have enough movement for that. Have an adventure. Dun 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 dun. Oh, a skill! I got a skill. As long as master of weapons. As long as you have 2 weapons equipped, or a weapon in each hand equipped, right-handed weapon, or a weapon in each hand equipped, you gain an additional +1 combat. Oh, cool. Shield is taking up a spot. It's going to be worth it for another weapon because with the added bonus of Weapon Master and Weapon Masters 2, it would be better. So now I have to find another small one-handed weapon. once I get this skill in, which is going to be right now in the recovery, that'll knock my combat value from 4 up to 6. And I'm feeling like fighting now. I get another 3, I can take out the quest beast. But I need to work on XP also. I'm already up to 8. I'm already at 8. So anyway, my recovery phase, skill slots, before I start getting cursed. Curse cards take up your skill slots. That sucks. That really sucks. You know, you think it's all that bad losing hit points or anything, but you're losing up to 3 slots of potentially cool cards like this. That's another reason why I'm trying to avoid anything that looks like I can get cursed from it. So now the preparation phase, we're at 9. And I am going to oh, you know what? Before I go to 9 in my recovery phase, there is something for me to do. And that's sell these. Since I can't use them, they're heavy. And even when I advance to Relentless Ranger... Oh, wait, can I? Oh, Relentless Ranger doesn't say anything about no heavier. Ooh, so I could hold on to these as well. Which give me an extra +2 with 2 weapons equipped. Oh. Then I'll have these and 2 Oh. Yeah, I'm holding on to these. So yeah, so it is 9. I am going to move since there's nothing to prepare. Going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. The Ridges of Kadar. Before I check that out. Oh, wait a second. Shiza. I never read Danisk at my location. I didn't do that. I will do that now. Danisk. Oh, the City of Shadows. First visit location. If you are a thief, you gain +2 and or 1 reward card. I am a thief. So I get another +2, so now 5 XP. And I get to draw a reward card. A flail. Oh, this is a one-hand weapon. It's a blunt weapon. I can use this. So again, at my 8th, I would have changed the shield out for this. Sold this for 5 gold. And then 9th round and moving up to the Ridges of Kadar. A little quick retcon there. A little quick retcon. And another 5 gold pieces. Another 10. I can get some XP from it. But financially, it's worth it to hold on until you have 150. You get a bigger buyout that way. So let me check my combat value now. As informant, it's 0. And then I have a +2 for my gauntlet, +2 for my flail, +2 for my master of weapons. That's 6. An additional +2. An additional +1 because I have the skill equipped with 2 weapons. So 2, 4, 6, 7, and then 8 because I got +1 for my cloak of concealment. So my combat value is at 8. Now I'm feeling good. So my travel to the Ridges of Kadar. I got that adventure card. Oh, nope. I'm gonna show this. The adventure card I just drew, the master of weapons. Sorry. Quick little shuffle that back in, because that's not fair. But I saw it. Okay. I have no idea where it is. But now I do have to check Ridges of Kadar and the location guide. There we go, the Ridges of Kadar. If you face an encounter on turn, you 2 or Ridges of Kadar, you gain a +2 combat value to all combat rolls that turn. Nice. An encounter on the turn in which you traveled to or passed. Okay, so now my next thing to prepare, recover. So now prepare 10. Nothing to prepare. I need 5 more experience so I can get that large shield and helmet on me. The combat value is at 8. 1, 2, 3. This spot hasn't been explored yet. So I'll explore that. No, I moved first. Sorry. Oh, no. I should stay and do the encounter here since I moved there. That's what I'm doing for 10. That's what I'm doing. So no need to roll any die. And I have to flip over the top card. This is an exploration location. So I'll pull from the adventure deck. Adventure. That's what this is all about. This is an event I'll be able to play if I want to. Gain double the experience for the next encounter creature you battle. If you lose the battle, you do not lose XP. That is really cool. All right, so I got 3 cards in my hand. My max is 5. I got the shield, the helmet, and I have the insightful moment event. So that is it for that. I don't have to equip an event card, which is good. So I can just play that when needed. So if you face an encounter on a turn in which you travel to or past, I'm going to get a +2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Because I have to wait another turn to explore to do the battle. So no. But yeah, okay, so if I go here, roll the die. Not really what I wanted. I was actually hoping for an encounter that time. An extra travel. Extra travel. To the ice river. To the ice river. So that was my travel. Recovery, nothing. Preparation. 1, 2. Oh, maybe something happened when I first got there. Ice river. Ice river. Ice river. If you face an encounter on a turn in which you travel to or past the ice river, you suffer a -2 on all your combat rolls. Well, that sucks. All right. Going for this movement then, so that was 12. That was 12. Sorry, that's annoying. I apologize for that. All right, so well, let me roll. I have an encounter. This is going to be at -2 because of the damn ice flows, ice river. Whoa, okay. Stone Sentinel, a magical creature. Combat of 8, so that's equal to mine, but I'm at a -2. Oh, get 2 treasure cards if I defeat him. If you're defeated, destroy 2 of your equipped non-magical reward cards. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I didn't think I was going to be running away again. Well, let's see about that. 5! The first time a runaway roll was not a 2. I succeeded in from that. Nothing to recover. Nothing to prepare. I will stay here and explore. And I will, this time I'm actually going to take an adventure card again. Oh, enchant an item. Choose a non-magic reward card in your play. Place this card under it and gain +2 as long as it's in play. Oh, I like that. So where enchant an item? The only thing I have that's not enchanted right now is my flail. My gauntlets are magical. My cloak is magical. All right, that's nice. That's 4. Hand size is 5. So recovery, I have nothing right now for recovery. I got 10 rounds left, and I'm only at 5 experience. I have to change this. I'm having fun, though. One, 2 hasn't been there yet, or she hasn't. Ah, an adventure. Yeah, an encounter. If this card is revealed during the first card draw of an Explorer phase, you must face an encounter instead. An encounter event may only be played during the Explorer phase. Okay, yeah. So over here to encounter. More undead. Skeletal Knight. You know what? This one I can take. Look at that. He's got 3 combat value. I'm at 8. I'm taking this fight. I'm done running away. Done. Done. Done, son. Okay, so this is my die. The yellow is the Skeletal Knight's die. Has a +3. I have a +8. 11, 12. Nice. Okay, so my first win, I'm going to get 1 XP for that. Now I'm only 4 away from becoming a Relentless Ranger. And I'm going to gain, what is that on the card? Now I'm going to gain 1 treasure. If you defeat Skeleton Knight for the first time, you must battle Skeleton Knight again. If you're victorious, gain the XP and Victoria benefits again. All right, so as I'm getting ready to pick through its body, it stands up! We got to go through this again, my friends. Yellow, as always, yellow is going to be for the creatures, the monsters that I'm fighting, and white is going to be for me because I'm the white hat of this story. Oh, look at that. 100. And actually, it is 100 for me because I got a +8. Skeleton got a +3. So that's another XP for me. We up to 7. And then that'll be 2 treasures I'm getting. Ooh, a crossbow. Crossbow, okay. If you are a magical class, you gain +1 combat value. Gain +1 combat value against animals and flying creatures. Well, that's my hand size right there, 5 cards. Not going to bother equipping that. And my flip, much better. I didn't notice the flail gives me +3 against monstrosity creatures. Not that this is one, but I have to remember that. All right. Well, 15. Oh, because I'm not doing anything during my recovery. Am I here? No. I'm not doing anything for my free. I'm not in a city. I'm out in the boondocks here. You can go up to, but I got nothing to sell except this 5. Oh, nothing. So we'll go right up to 15. Nothing for prepare. One, 2, 3, 4. Crescent Vale. Before I forget, let me check the book. Crescendo Vale. Crescendo Vale. I don't think I've been here before. The games I've played. Crescendo Canyon. Gain 25 gold. Then perform the standard explorer action. All right, we got to roll the die first. But that's cool. I'm going to be getting 25 gold. I'm going to get that handy now before I forget it. And then I got to roll that travel die. Big 25 right there we go. Puts me up to 40. Oh, wait, that puts me up to 40. 10 more, and that'll give me 3 experience, getting me up to 10. I can become a ranger. Even if something happens and my XP drops after that, I don't lose the new advanced class. You never do once you have it. Sorry. Oh, and I found a reward. The Crown of Fate. Whenever you would roll a die, with the exception of a combat roll, you may roll twice and choose the results to use that you want. Okay, cool. This is not heavy armor. I have nothing in my head. Something. So I will have to ditch something from my hand during my... Oh, wait, during my preparation phase. During my preparation phase, I have to discard down to 5. Okay, so now that I got the 25, I got the 25 gold. And what was the other thing? And then perform the standard. Then perform the standard explore. Okay, so I get to do that moving into it because that's what it says. It says take the money, then do the standard explore. This is an explore location. Follow it. So I'm gonna flip over. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the adventure. See what happens there. It's gonna give me another encounter. Oh no! I thought this was animal companion. A diving griffin. 7. I got 8. This is gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I'll lose 1 XP and 10 gold. I'm gonna run away. I'm telling you right now, I'm just gonna run away. Come on, 2 or better. 3. Okay. So I made it running away. Now for the recovery phase, I'm going to equip the Crown of Fate. Leave me with 5 cards. Preparation phase. I'm not in a city. Nothing for the preparation phase. This is 16 now. Oh, look at that. The color changed. It's warning you. It's like uh-oh! 1, 2. I'm going to go to Vace. Roll the die first. Get an extra space to move, which I don't need. Sorry about the creaky chair. I'm used to it. I only just realized now that you've been hearing it. Vace. City of Trees. First time you visit the location, if you are a druid, which I am not, you gain 2 experience and draw 1 reward card. Okay. So nothing there. Prepare. Nothing. 17. Now I will explore Vace. Another encounter. Come on, I want to have a true adventure is what I want to have, not just a random encounter with more zombie horde. This is the same one I probably ran away from before. They finally caught up to me. Okay, I'm gonna take these guys on. They have a 5, I have an 8. If you are defeated, attach this card to a skill slot as a curse. No, I'm gonna run. No, I'm gonna fight them. I'm tired of running. I need some XP, even if it's just 1. I'm white, they're yellow. They got a 5, I got an 8. Okay, I won. So it's going to be 1 more XP for me, put me up at 8. Plus 5 gold pieces, it says, and a reward. Oh, dagger. If you are a thief, gain another +1. So that's a +2 right there. Kind of like that better than my electric gauntlets. Sell them for more. 5, okay. Recovery phase, I have to get rid of something, so I'm not using anything, so I'm going to get rid of my crossbow. Is what I'm going to get rid of. So into 17. I thought I was in 16. All right. Oh, but I can sell here, which is what I do. Sell here, so actually I would sell that for 5. That's why I wanted to be in a city. That was the whole idea of it. 25, 30, 40 pieces. You know what? I sell the dagger too. That's 5 more gold pieces right there. That's 5 more gold pieces. That puts me at 50 gold. So then if I exchange this 50 gold for 3 XP, so I'll still during my recovery phase, that's going to put me at 11. And that means that I can now take the advanced class of Relentless Ranger, which means I can also equip these 2 items to replace my Crown of Fate. And the large shield, this item cannot be equipped by, it's heavy, but the Ranger has no, and it doesn't say, doesn't have the other symbol, has the thief symbol for Ranger, whatever the other one is, Druid, -2 on escape, so I'm not going to be trying to escape now. Maybe I don't have the shield. So shield 10 and 15 is 25. 25. I'm going to sell those because I made a mistake. It's 50, not 25. Oh, yeah, no, I had that 25, so I had that right. No, so that's another 25 I just got back. And now I can do this again when I get some more money. Okay, so that was all round 17 recovery phase. All that's not to do. Oh, you know what? I am going to enchant my helmet. My enchanted helmet is now 4 instead of 2. And I have a +3 as a ranger. +3 is a ranger. 1, 2. So let's see. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, because I have 2 weapons, and I'm a master of weapons. That's a 15 combat value I have now. There's no more running for me. Okay, so now, the beginning of my 18th, in Vace, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to go into Vace City and face this thing. This thing is... I am not facing that thing. A 30 bat value? No way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get here. I've already explored there. But I'm going to get an encounter. Who wants to get their butt kicked? Oh, swarm of rats. Well, that's how big this swarm of rats is. 3. Some of them broke off from the larger pack, I guess. I'm white, they're yellow. The only thing that can mess me up is a 1. The creature monster encounters, they never fail on a 1, just us. So I got a 7, they got a 7, but I have a +15 to their +3. So victory is mine, as the brain would say. Get 1 XP for that. And one reward card is drawn. Chainmail, armor. This is light armor. Get an additional +1 against monstrosity creatures. And I can wear this under my cloak of concealment. So that is awesome. That is very cool. My combat value from 15 to 17. 19. Oh, no, a second. It's still 18 because that happened because of the travel die. Oh, yeah, so I did a move. Then I did a recover. Let me see. So by 4, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. Then so I want to take him out. I want to take him out. Actually, let's see. I got a 15. So this will be just as much work. Okay, so that was 18, right? Yeah, that was 18. So now we're on 19. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back at the Ice River. Travel plans is an event. You may only play this event during your recovery phase. Move your player up to 3 map locations away from your current location. Oh. Ew, that one. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Yes. And that was the, pardon me. That was a small one. Thank you. All right. So that was the travel die. This place has been explored. Ice River. I did. So I will use my event card. I'm going to be using the recovery phase to move me up to 3 spaces. So I'm going to move right over to the Crystal Canyon spaces away so I can face the Kragor Beast. The Kragor Beast. Now for my operation phase, I can play one adventure event card, which this is, Insightful Moment. So I'll gain double the XP for the next encounter battle. If you lose, I don't lose any XP. Awesome. So this already moved me to this location for the recovery phase, the last one. This is the beginning now, right? The preparation phase, because I just did that for preparation. And so now I will be able to explore. And I can't explore because I have to face the Kragor Beast. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I have another +2, right? Because Relentless Ranger gains a +2 when you have 2 weapons equipped. I have 2 weapons equipped. No, I don't. Oh, shoot. Wait. This gauntlet is not counting as a weapon. I only just noticed that. See, it says light armor. Oh, okay. I got to recalculate my combat value. It's a little bit high then, I think. So I got a base 3 for being a Relentless Ranger. My helmet 2 is magic. The 4, 3 and 4 is 7. 2 for my electrical gauntlet, 9. My chainmail armor is 2. My cloak of concealment is 1. So that 9 goes up to 12. My flail gives me 2, 12 to 14. Weapon master gives me 2, 14 to 16. Now, if I had another one weapon, then that would be another 1 point on top of the weapons stuff. Yeah, okay, that's it. I can't see anything else I'm missing. So 16 is actually where my combat is right now. That's still good. 7 points higher. So as long as there's not a 3-point difference between us, with him being above me, we should be good. And this is three rounds of combat, by the way. When you're facing these beasts, you got to win 2. I'll double check that, but that's what I remember. Oh, 4 and 2. So 13. 13 against 18. So that's a win for me. Let me just double check what I just told you. Let me just double check that when you were battling a quest creature. Battle with a quest creature is fought in multiple rounds until either the player or the creature has won twice. Yeah. So best out of 3. So the first one goes to me. Second round, again, as always, I am white. Creature is yellow. Oh, that might be... Okay, so 10, 19. No, I'm still good. So 16 and 5. That's 22. So that went to me. So I will gain 3 experience. 12, 13, 14, 15. And let's see. Victory. Obtain the Kregor Shield. Well, I think that's in rewards. That's hidden in rewards somewhere. The Kregor Shield. I just got to go find it. Oh, it's cool. Teleportation. Kregor Shield. I should have had that pulled out, I guess, because you can't just find it. Should have had that pulled out. Where is Kregor Shield? I know it's here. I've seen it. I've handled it. No. Maybe it was in the adventure stack. I'll have to reshuffle these as well now that I've looked at them. That's what you're supposed to do anyway. Okay, Kregor's Shield. Kregor's Shield. Oh, it's better than that electric gauntlet. Oh, which I could detonate for an extra D10 damage. On an extra, I lose the +2 combat. Quest for Nature. Kregor's Shield. Sorry, I did not have that pulled out aside. I completely forgot about that. You know, I should have. Which deck could it possibly be? You know, I only really have one other. That's the encounter deck. Let's see, Kregor's Shield. Those are all monsters, all right. Monsters, hooligans, mooks, all. Okay, no, well, let's. Why do I? Okay, well, I'm not going to spend any more time looking for that. That's folly. It's here somewhere. I know. I know. I've seen that card. I've had that card. I've handled that card. All right. And that's it. Oh, wait. Non-magical items have no value. So that's a -4. Oh, I might have lost that second one. 1, 2, 3. That's a 12. So I got 5 and 12 is 17, 19. I lost that second fight. I still won the first one. I lost that second fight. Because I'm at the equivalent of 12 against Kregor Beast's 9. Okay, I won that one. Okay, so I still got what I just did anyway. Now I'll remove this. I think Crystal Canyon's Caverns. Okay. Nothing to prepare. No, nothing to recover. Nothing to. Gonna move. Just gonna move one because I want to come back here. That's 2 experience if I go back and explore that now. And that is an encounter. Shadow Demon. Was 4 experience. He's no tougher than the Kregor Beast. Add your XP to the roll. If the result is less than 15, you do not gain your XP bonus. I've been completely forget about XP. I have not given myself XP bonuses one time. I'm currently at 15, so that means I should be having a +3. I am at a 15. So if I roll, so I do not gain that +3, I haven't been calculating in anyway. I'm going to fight this beast, this demon. Oh, wow, I completely forgot that. So my combat value right now, then, I was fighting anything but something that had that ability. It would be 19. Sweet. But it's not. It's 16. And we're going to battle. Wrong die. We're going to battle. Him yellow, me white, as always. Got an 11. And I got a 9. So it's going to be 4 experience for me. 16, 17, 18, 19. 2 treasure cards. A rogue's mail. My chainmail's already... Oh, no, it hasn't been. That was my helmet I made magical. This is actually better. My rogue's mail. Common value cannot be reduced by creature abilities. Oh, yes, please. I'm going to switch that out in my recovery phase. But that's a 2. So let's see what the second one is. A ring of resistance. You gain +2 combat value against magical demon. And oh, I got to equip both of these. And this goes in this goes in item slot. I still have 4 item slots left. So yes, recovery phase. Recovery phase, I'm going to hook up my ring. And the preparation phase, 22. My preparation phase, I'm going to switch out the chainmail armor for the rogue armor, which is underneath my cloak of concealment. So, now before I start 22, let me double check everything. So I'm at 3, 5, 9, 11, 12, 15, 17, 19, and 4 for experience, 23. I'm at 23 combat value. Why am I not kicking more butt? I have 23 combat value. What is this big demon over here? He's he's 23 also. Oh. Add your XP. The result is 23 or is less than. If your result is less than 23, you must discard all cards in your hand. Then you must make an escape roll. If the successful battle ends, move your player marker to exile. 6 experience. Maybe the Lich King? Or even the Ice Giant? Oh, he's right. Oh, that is who I'm looking at. The Ice Giant. I was looking at the wrong guy. Oh, I think that's what I might do. I might go for this Ice Giant for my 22nd. Okay, but yeah, so I got everything calculated correctly. I'm not in a major town or anything, so I can't sell this chainmail armor. That's fine. So now moving forward with the preparation phase, that was the preparation phase, sorry, the 22nd. Moving into the adventure phase, I'm going to move one over to the ice flow. Oh, and that's an extra movement that I don't need. So ice flow, I don't like this because you got the -2 here. That's right. Ice flow. Oh, no, I was thinking ice river. Ice flow is different, right? Ice flow. Explore the standard explorer steps. Gain 1 reward card at the beginning of your recovery phase. Must be destroyed to explore here. Nothing for recovery. Preparation, I have nothing to do. I'm in 23. So I will fight Crony. Most heavy metal sounding of all the monsters in this game, I think. Oh, is that a sign? Don't be a sign. We hate signs that are bad. Okay, so 16, and first I have to roll for something, right? Add your XP. If the result is less than 20, you automatically lose the first round of battle. Well, you suck. Animal allies, which I don't have any. Okay. Add your XP. My XP is 19. I guarantee you I'm going to roll 1 or better, so I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose the first round. Wah, wah, wah. Second round of combat. Nothing happens except this. Yellow for him, white for me. I got a 23. He got a 16. I mean, really he needs to roll 7 or more better than me in order to beat me. So that first round goes to me. 8, 5. The third round goes to me. So he caught me off guard with that hailstorm. But Aevia, the Spyder of Vace City, will not be denied. Okay, so 4 experience. 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts me at 23. Puts me at 23 experience. I haven't come across a quest vent yet, so that really hurts. But 23 experience gave me a +5 on my value, which would make it at 24 now. 2, 5, 7, 11, 13, 16, 17, 20, 22, 25. 25. Glad I double checked. Is off the board. I took out 2 quest beasts. Now I have to find a quest event in 2 turns in order to just barely win. Defeated. Well, I'm going to lose, but this is so much fun. I don't really care. I don't. Because I'm having fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't been at the Ridges of Kadar yet, has he? Let me take a look at the Ridges of Kadar. Oh, yeah, he has. If you face an encounter on the turn in which you level 2 or pass the Ridges of Kadar, you gain a +2 on all combat rolls. Yeah, I've been here. So I didn't, I think I did explore there. But let me roll. Maybe I'll get an encounter. No, I get an extra movement if I want. I'll take the extra movement. That was my travel. Nothing for my recovery. Nothing for my prepare. We're at 24. I'm gonna explore here. So I can take from the adventure deck. I have not faced an encounter here. I may draw either an adventure or a reward, or play an encounter card from my hand. So no, I'm going to go with the adventure then. That's my choice. Hopefully it'll be an encounter card. It is not. Risky rewards. Play this event at the start of your adventure phase only. Roll the 10-sided die. The result is 1 or 2, then you lose 4 experience. Otherwise, you gain 4 treasure cards. And go to recoveries. Because that's only at the start of your adventure phase, so I can't do that right now. Adventure phase is, I'm already in. I'm already doing it. And now for my 25th round, the game-losing round, I will move 1, 2, 3, 4 to Exire. I get a reward. That was my 25th. Get a reward for travel die. Ring of Griffins. Gain +1 movement and +2 on escape. Right. A couple of nice rings bringing me out. And Exire. Exire, as I walk into the Exire. Here we go. The Molten City. The first time you visit this location, if you are a fighter class, you gain +2 and draw one reward card. I am not. So my preparation phase, my recovery phase, just to bring myself out, I'm going to throw this down. It gives me a +0 in combat value, but in the future, sort of off panel as the game is ending now, her life is continuing. Vace is not dead. She's continuing her adventures and her life through Novus. She now has a Ring of the Griffin to move faster and escape better. Very nice. So that was the end of my 25th round. Ding, 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 ding. Which means the game is over and I have lost. I have not become a legend. I have not become a hero. I've not even become a champion. Nobody knows my name. But then again, I am a spy. So maybe that's the way Aevia wanted it the whole time. All right, so this was a lot of fun. Bernard, I hope you enjoyed watching this playthrough. A couple of others on our channel that we've done, at least 2 others, I think. There's another solo that we did with the prototype copy we got for Kickstarter preview purposes. And I think I think me and Ron Ren there did a 2-player. So feel free to go check those out as well. They're really fun games. I really, really enjoy this game. This is such a fun game to play. The whole traveling of the world and the encounters, and the fact that there's a difference between an encounter and an adventure. Not just the name of the card, but what is going on. Like this would never come up in an encounter. Just look at this. You get a remove curse thing. There are really interesting feels they do. They feel so much different between the adventure cards and the encounter cards. It's really, the encounter cards are just, as you see here, these are just monster adventures. That's really all they are. Now they can be as well. From the adventure deck can tell you to draw an encounter card. It can tell you that there's something going on, but so much more. So much more. And they did a great job making the feel of the difference. This has never come up in an encounter. So this isn't a monster. Look at this, a Gladiators Arena. The last gameplay we did. And studies, quest for glory. See, that's what I needed. I needed to get a quest event. I got the 2 quest creatures dealt with, but not the quest event. All right, everyone. So please check this out. No, by Fundamental Games. If you're looking for a fantasy game, if you're looking for a sandboxy kind of feel game of exploration and quests, this is a game you are gonna want to check out. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm your buddy Big John G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and my friends, I am out of here.